Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at OSCR health, and yeah, I already laid down a few interpretations on the chart, and what I'm mainly tracking is the white scenario where we had a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and now we are tracking that large third wave to the upside, in which we are tracking a diagonal pattern with a 1 up, 2, 3, 4 and the 5. The fourth wave could have already completed here, and we could have our wave A up already, and the B down possibly also complete, and we will now track the C wave to the upside. But based on the structure, I am not surprised if we actually go lower. That's maybe even preferred. I am personally waiting for lower in this case. And yeah, there is a possible slightly different interpretation of the white count, where I could say that this wave 1 was done in 3 waves and we would be tracking a diagonal, and then this third wave would be complete here, this fourth wave would replace this one, and then with the next move up we would actually complete the 5-wave move to the upside. That's not my preferred interpretation. I actually quite heavily favor the scenario that I presented first for the white scenario. But if what I said is actually the case, we would need to slightly shift the support zone. But if we actually get closer towards the end here of the support zone area, I will post a warning of some sorts in any way that we may go lower and still find support for a 5th wave to the upside. What I'm trying to focus on is the fact that in this case, a break below the 61.8% retracement area does not necessarily mean direct invalidation and direct heavy downside, because there is a very close alternate scenario that may still provide some support for higher. Now, there is also the yellow scenario on the chart, in which we have to face the fact that we may be tracking an impulse to the downside here. And yeah, from the beginning of this chart history, we could have had a wave 1, a wave 2, a large third wave, and the 4th and the 5th, and then we had an A, B, C correction, and now we are going directly lower to new all-time lows. And yeah, let's see, we did break above the 78.6% retracement area in this case, but yeah, the risk is still quite visible, quite clear. And yeah, with that said, let's go to the shorter time frame where we focus on the white scenario. And in this case, I prefer the interpretation that we had a large ABC where we just completed the B wave, and then we formed a quite clear impulse to the downside here. And this should actually be a slightly smaller degree. But yeah, we had a quite clear impulse to the downside in this area. I can easily count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means we might have the wave 1 of the C wave complete. And now I am looking for higher at the moment. I would like to see a higher, a bigger correction for a wave 2. And these are the levels, yeah. So up to 78.6% retracement until we actually break that level up here at $20. I am still looking for more direct downside, but yeah, you have to keep in mind that overall in the large time frame we are still in the support zone for a wave 4. So this can be considered a mid to long-term accumulation area, because it is still possible that we go directly higher in an A, B, C from here. Nothing is actually stopping us. It's just that the structure doesn't favor the probabilities that we go directly higher, and yeah, the market sentiment doesn't show that to be the case. So yeah, anyway, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.